Hey everyone, it's Kato, and we are finally here. The day that I get to do an island tour of my own complete island. I am so excited about this. This is the first time that I have finished an island. I've gotten really close on 2 other islands, but then I demolished them completely before I finished. But today we are finally touring Calatara, and I'm going to be releasing my dream address. And I'm so excited for you guys to be able to visit on your own and leave me comments about what you think. So let's just get right into this tour. Okay, so really quick, I realized after I had filmed the video that I didn't show you guys my map, so I wanted to pop that in here really quick. This is my map right here. I don't think it's anything super fancy. I've got, a little bit of waterscaping, and you guys can see all of my villagers. If anyone was wondering, my favorite villager is Hazel, and I also really love Tabby and Barreled. But yeah, there is my map, and let's just get into this. Alright, so I decided to just start off at my entrance. This entrance has gone through so many different changes. If you guys have seen the video of me first creating this entrance, it is so different now than what it was. But I absolutely love the way that it turned out with all the browns and just all of the trees around. I tried to go with a complete nature feel for my entrance, which I absolutely love. Just filled it with water and trees. And then going over this way, I wanted my shopping district to be right at the entrance in case I ever have people over. They can just come straight over here. They don't have to walk very far to get to either Nooks or Abel's. But I have my Nooks here. This has also changed pretty significantly since I did my video speed build of this area. I've just kind of been editing things as I go. I've done different streams. I've been streaming over on Twitch, so if you guys ever want to come hang out, twitch.tv/consolecato. I've also been considering streaming on YouTube if you guys would be interested in that. Let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to stream on YouTube as well, or if I should stick with streaming on Twitch. I would love to hear your opinion on that. But I've got my Abels here. I've just got this cute little carrot cake out here, and then some little dress forms here, and a sewing area, which I always love a good sewing area outside of Abel's. I think it's really cute, and it just matches the little aesthetic of their building, which I really like. And then coming down this way, I've got my beach here. This is my first little beach area. I've got this small little apiary section with the beehives, and I just chose to do some yellow and white flowers down here. I really like the way they look with the different beehives here. With my beaches, I have some areas that are complete and some areas that are just a little more empty with some weeds and flowers. Which I don't mind because it leaves me room to collect clams or do whatever I want on the beach rather than a complete cluttered look. But then walking this way, I've got my museum area. This has stayed pretty consistent since my speed build of this area. I really just love this little study research area for blathers out here. This was a really fun area for me to create, so I really like the way that that turned out. And then I've just got some random decorations through here with a little sitting area right here. I just tried to do a lot of different cliffs and trees, and I tried to make it flow as well as I could. So here we've got some more beach area, and then I've got this little kind of picnic spot right here, which I really like. I found this quilt pattern, which I love. I think I found this from Emily. I think maybe she had it on her island when I toured her island, Windover, which was absolutely amazing. If you guys have not seen Emily's Island, it's stunning. Definitely go check that out. I've got these random stepping stones through here and just a few windflowers. And then right over here, I have a villager section. I love the way this turned out. This was kind of the vibe that I was going for initially with all of the different water areas. And then as my island evolved, that kind of changed. But I do love this, and I'm thinking next time I create an island, I'm going to do a lot more water if possible, because I really just love the way that it looks. So we got this villager section here, and then if you come over this way, I did end up decorating my dock a little bit. I've just got this little fishing spot right here. Got some fish bait and this little fishing pole and this cute little fishing rod stand that you get from the fishing tournament. And then walking this way, I have this orange and yellow butterfly garden over here. I just wanted something nice and colorful as you walk through this path right here. So then leading up this way, we've got Dobie's house, and this is another area that I did on stream. We decorated his house as like a little classroom, because I just imagine him being the teacher on the island, just teaching all of the other villagers everything they need to know. He's like our little old grandpa, and I love him so much. He's one of my favorite villagers. And then right outside his house, I just have this cute little pink garden. I wanted to use all of my pink flowers here, so I have all of those. And then right here, I have my mushroom forest, which I did for a speed build video. I've got the mushroom forest here, and then this little mushroom beach area as well. I love all of the mushroom items, and I was so glad I could incorporate them in my island. And then we've got our campsite back here, which I did some of this area on stream, and then I've done a speed build video for this as well. Got this little hammock section back here, and I decided not to decorate my rocks. I may go back and decorate them at some point, but for now, all of my rock areas are pretty empty. But I do love how the campsite turned out. I like how it's just tucked into this little section. Oh, look at Bam over here. I didn't even see him. He's so cute. Okay, let's go ahead and go up. So I've got another villager section here. This is Bam's house. We've got this little blue and yellow garden over here. And I'm pretty sure this is Dina's house right here. And I've got this little hidden library back here. A friend of mine had an idea to do a library. Heather, she told me. Initially, I think she said to do one on the beach, but I found this little area and I thought it was perfect for a cute little library. So I've got that right there. And then going this way, I have this little park area here. I really wanted to incorporate one of these fountains. I don't see them very often, but I actually do really like this brown color for the fountains. And then I like the bonsai shelf back here. And then if you go back behind here, we've got my secret beach area. This is another section I did on a stream. And I just got this little, almost like, I imagine like writing a letter and then sending it as a message in a bottle. That was kind of my inspiration for this area. And then I have red here today. I always think it's super cute when the boat is actually back there. I think it just adds, more to the area for his ship to actually be back here. So I really like that. Okay, let's walk back this way. And I may have to kind of retrace my steps a little bit because Some areas there are just multiple ways to go. So if you come this way, this is where I initially had this area as a kidcore playground, but then I decided to change it up and make it into a cottagecore playground. And this is actually one of my favorite areas on my island. I just love the way all of the different brown tones complement each other and how it's just like this cute little overgrown playground. And I feel like I don't see playgrounds very often, especially on cottagecore islands, so I really like that area a lot. And then I have another little picnic spot over here. And if you go this way, this leads into Hazel's house. And I've still got her little pumpkin carving area out here. I know it's not October anymore, but I really love this area so much. I'm going to be so sad to take it down, because I love it. I love all the pumpkins. I love the pumpkin stuff so much, so I figured I could keep it through November. Right? That's okay. Pumpkins in November are perfectly fine, even if you're not really carving pumpkins anymore. But heading over this way, this leads down into my house. So we've got my house here, and I will just warn you guys, I did not decorate inside my house. I have one room done. I have the bedroom done, but other than that, it's literally just DIYs and gifts for my villagers wrapped up, so I probably wouldn't go in there. There's nothing really to see. I've got this apple orchard outside my house, which I love. I love the apple trees so much. I think that's my favorite fruit tree. And I think that's the only fruit tree I have on my island. That is not my native fruit. I think peaches are my native fruit, if I remember correctly. But apples are my favorite tree. And then I've got this mushroom garden right here. And just a little DIY section, because I find it easier to have one of these easily accessible. So I have that right there. And then over this way, I have my little pumpkin patch area still. This is another area that I really love because I love the pumpkins so much. Okay, let's head this way maybe. I've got this flower garden right behind resident services. I just didn't know what to put here, so I just filled the space with a garden. I figure gardens are always a good filler area. And then I made this little section specifically for saving my dream address. I've got a ladder for you guys, and then 2 little gifts for when anyone visits. And then let's go ahead and walk through. This is my flyover section. So all of this is just terraforming and little like seating areas that I did when I made my flyover, because I just wanted it to look really nice and terraformed when people come to visit. I didn't want there to be any of the major buildings through here. So I've got all of this area, and then I have this little butterfly garden right here with some yellow flowers. And then this area too is an area you can see in the flyover. I've got this overgrown kind of terraformed area right here, which I really love. I want to do more of these overgrown flower sections. I really like the way that they look. I just love all the flowers everywhere. I think it looks so nice. So let's head back this way to my resident services. And then let's head up to Tabby's house really quick. So in front of Tabby's house, I have this little pottery area, which I love so much. Again, I love the brown tones, and when I can use a bunch of different brown tones for an area, I think it looks so good. And then I put this little strawberry patch. And I think people have asked me before, these are just, these are pansies. And what you do is you grow them on the grass, and then you can plant them in your little garden, wherever you have it. And you can have it on the grass too. You just have to be consistent about plucking them if you want them to look like this. Or I think actually, I can't remember if I plucked them and they looked like this, or if I had to wait just for this stage of growth, and then I put them here when they were in this stage of growth. I think that's what I did. I think I waited for them, it was like the second or third day, and then I just moved them over here so they wouldn't grow anymore. I think that's what I did. But I think they look really cute in this little strawberry farm right here. And then we got Tabby's house right here. I love her so much. And then we've just got this kind of like basic beach area back here. So let's head this way. I want to say thank you again to my friend Leanna who recommended this bridge right here. For some reason, I didn't even remember bridges existed in the game when I was when I was streaming one night. I was like, how can I get across this water more easily? And she was just like, put a bridge there. And I was like, that is such a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Okay, I have this little green mum garden right here. I love the green mums so much, so I just wanted to keep some of them. So I just decided to put them on the beach right there. And this is one of the newer areas on my island. I did a speed build video for my rock garden. I love the way that this turned out. I don't think I've ever seen a rock garden quite like this with the barrels and stuff in the middle. I know a lot of people like to put the mush parasols and people put the moons and stuff like that in the middle, and I love those as well, but I wanted to try something a little bit different. So this is how that turned out, and I absolutely love it. I know that it's not functional. I cannot farm my rocks for materials, but since this island is finished, I do not need any more materials for this island right now, so I'm not really too concerned about that. If I ever did, I could easily just move out all of the bushes and everything and just farm materials for a little while and then put it all back. And then walking this way, I've got another villager section. This section has stayed fairly consistent since I did this speed build. And then if you go back this way, this leads back to the entrance. But over here, I've got just 3 houses, and yeah, I think it stayed pretty consistent. I've got this little waterscaping area with the recessed waterfalls right there, and then I've got just this cute little laundry area outside of, this is now Barrel's house, and I'm so excited to have him finally. Another one of my friends found him for me on a hunt, and I'm so happy that he is here finally after so many failed searches looking for him. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have him. And then I've got just Olive's house down here. And then again, just some kind of blank beach area. A little bit of decoration right here with a cute little sitting area. This is another one of my favorite areas, this rainbow garden. I really wanted to keep a bunch of my flowers and not just throw them all away, because I did spend time growing them and trading for them and all of that. So I wanted to keep one of each one of the ones that I had. So I made this little rainbow garden right here that kind of extends onto my beach. And I do really love the way that that turned out. And then leading up this way, I just have more just kind of overgrown beach area. Nothing too special that way. But I think that is it for my island. I spent way too much time on this island. It took me so long to finish it. I don't know why it took me so long. It was just, I mean, it is a lot. It's a lot of work to complete an island. So I am happy with the way that it turned out. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys will visit my dream address. I'm going to have it posted down below, as well as all of my custom pattern codes like I always do. If I forget one, don't hesitate to ask me. Sometimes I just forget or it gets lost when I'm copying and pasting, stuff like that. I would love it if you guys would come and follow me on Twitch. I'll have that all linked below too, twitch.tv/consolecato. Come hang out with us. We are decorating my other island right now, which is all winter themed. So come hang out and let's decorate that island next. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!